Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He will lead this one off today. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The 3-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Newman's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 27.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Randall Griffith.
Into the box now, Randall Griffith. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Guerrero over at second. Franco at first. 2 out in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Casey Mize, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting seventh, no left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are two away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. To 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now a throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the box, Luis Robert. Favorable call in there for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Joey Bart.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Casey Mize. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Stallings has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Fouled off. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting seventh, no shortstop, number 44.
Digging in now, Kevin Kramer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bart over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. The 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Kkjjggggggggghhgmm, and it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed at driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 1-0. Standing in, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Archer is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Trevor Williams will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Kkjjggggggg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in once again, Dylan Carlson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the 2-1 pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Luis Robert waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at bat. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Three-two pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Kkjjggggggg.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Jordan Balazovic, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 31, Jordan Balazovic.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 55, Bell.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. First and second here with nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Another full count offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-1. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Franco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Stephen Brault makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 43, Stephen.
So here now's the pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Brault, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw. This ball will be chopped foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 2. This is popped up. Newman is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kevin Kramer will be next. 3-2 pitch. To third. Reined in. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Robert will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, Kkjjggggggggghghhgmm.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. JT Brubaker will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 65, JT Brubaker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wander Franco. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter is 8, second baseman, Kkjjggggggggghhgmm.
Ready once again, Kkjjggggggggggghhgmm. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Their count now at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Chase Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Blue Jays, number 22, Chase Anderson.
Jose Osuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Osuna.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Adam Frazier is on deck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
In now, Adam Frazier. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive to left. Carlson is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Colin Moran will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Austin Meadows.
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Number 72.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Bo Bichette will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 3-2 pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bart is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Now batter, number 27.
Lourdes Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Gurriel.
First and second now, one man out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Joe Pennant will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Stepping in for the Jays, Wander Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Nick Birdie is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 57.
So now to the plate, Kkjjggggggggghhhgmm. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 3-2 pitch. bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 Toronto. Lourdes Gurriel will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Kkjjggggggggghhgmm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62.
Rowdy Tellez is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Derek Fisher is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right.
Now at first base, number 44.
Guillermo Heredia is up off the bench, as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fouled away. Heredia has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Again, another foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Biggio onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fisher's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, the catcher, Kkjjggggggggghhgmm.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He was a double play victim last time around. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Now batter, number 57.
Eric Gonzalez will look to provide a little punch off the bench, as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Eric Gonzalez.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. set, and the 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Cole Tucker will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. This is pulled into right. Fisher is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. Guillermo Heredia stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 5.
Cole Tucker will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Blake Cederlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Reese McGuire is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Heredia is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So striding in, Luis Robert, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Heredia. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking ball up and away, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Standing in now, Joey Bart. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Jonathan Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runner on first with 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 5-3. Alek Manoah will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 48, Alek Manoah.
Connor Scott is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 25, Connor.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder,
O'Neill Cruz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 55,
JT Riddle will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
From the stretch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Jason Martin will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 51, Jason Martin.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Guillermo. Already out.
Will Craig will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 31, Will Craig.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Pirates strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. O'Neill Cruz stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Jason Martin remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Will Craig will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 31, Will.
Michael Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Michael Feliz. Now it's third.
Luke Maile is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first base, number 14.
Gerard Dyson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Gerard Dyson.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Derek Fisher is on deck. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row
5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Connor Scott. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Luis Robert down the third baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Pirates 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Kay will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Anthony Alford will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kramer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Crick. Two and one. Popped him up. Franco moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chase Anderson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. The loss goes to Robbie Erlin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left it.